Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Theonden here, and today we're diving into episode 11 of Attack on Titan Season 1. In the last episode, we saw Eren's shocking Titan transformation shake the battlefield at Trost, with Armin stepping up to lead the charge and Commander Pixis arriving to offer a glimmer of hope. The stakes couldn't be higher as our heroes grapple with the aftermath and plan their next move. Now, with tension still high and the fate of Trost hanging in the balance, let's see what episode 11 has in store for us. Grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's jump right into the action. And remember, if you want to catch my full review of the previous episode, you can find it on my Anime List blog. Link in the description below. Let's get started.
I'll do it! I don't know if I can, but I will. I swear.
Excellently said. You have the heart of a lion. Staff officers, up! We have a plan to flesh out.
Wait, we can't actually be moving forward with this as our linchpin strategy. It was just something I tossed out there. I was thinking the same thing. Except, he seems like a guy who knows what he's doing. Has it all under control, like we can't see the forest for the trees, but he's got a bird's eye view. You think so? I do. Either way, though, we've got a whole other problem to address before we can get your plan off the ground.
Yeah, can you control the Titan? That's the question. Can you control it?
And my gut tells me that the commander's keenly aware of it. Which would be... Titans aren't our only foe.
Look sharp, soldiers.
Now that I think of it, he's right. I mean, if he can transform into that Titan, that means the Colossal and the Armored Titan are probably regular people too that can transform. Which means they could be among them.
The fate of mankind rests on your shoulders.
Oh, that's a heavy burden.
Retake Trost? Are they kidding? Someone up top's lost their marbles. How'd they expect us to shore up the hole? Is the brass that out of touch? It's a damn suicide mission.
Lost cause, no doubt. Defending Wall Rose is the only real option here.
Jackasses. Some bureaucrats pushing this through for the glory. I can't go back. We'll die! We're all gonna die! I just wanna see my baby!
Hell, Daz, calm down. Stop shrieking like a sniveling coward. Are you trying to give me the impression you're a liability?
Sir, please! Look at us! We're being marched to an elegant grave like lambs to the slaughter!
You too good to sacrifice yourself for the good of humanity, soldier? Or do you prefer I cut you down right now as...
I mean, seriously? I mean, either way, he's dead if you look at it. I mean, you can either go back at his Trost and probably more than likely be killed by the Titans, or you're going to kill him yourself. I mean, it's so stupid.
an example to your comrades?
Do what you gotta do. I'll take it over being fed to a titan like human candy any day!
Get a hold of yourself!
Let go of me! Let go! I'm not going back to the nightmare! You hear that? Not gonna lie, he's got a point.
So, who do you think's gonna have a nervous breakdown next? I don't know, but Trost isn't the way I want to go.
Come again?
I was only kidding around, sir!
Speak up.
What?
At the top of your lungs. Make as much noise as you can, cadet. You think everyone else doesn't feel the same way about this stupid idea as you do? Now stir up a damn distraction so I can get out of here!
And where exactly do you think out of here is?
Look, man, I just want to see my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, there's no escape from this. I mean, you're all trapped in these walls. There's nowhere else to go.
We're all dead anyway, right?
It's thought by many that before the Titans held sway, mankind consisted of scores of different races, different creeds, all scratching and biting at each other for blood. It's not difficult to believe that second part. Some wise man or other is reputed to have said, though understand I'm paraphrasing here, that humanity required an enemy greater than itself just to survive. What do you suppose he could have meant?
This is the first time I've ever heard it, sir. I guess he thought we'd all join forces. Some wise man.
I like the way your mind works.
You know, it's true that a common enemy does bring the world together. I mean, just look at World War II, but in the end, though, greed and hate still lingers. I mean, look at where we are nowadays. Things aren't much better, to be honest.
You're almost as twisted and cynical as me.
Well, it's obvious to me the guy didn't have a clue what he was talking about. Come on, here we are with an enemy greater than ourselves bearing down, and look at us.
Exactly. If our species doesn't pull it together soon, Titans will be merely the instruments of our demise, not the cause.
Oh, Hannes. Nice.
Eren? Well, I'll be damned.
Hmm.
Wait, what? Is he? That little punk is telling me to get back to work. At least I can assume Mikasa and Armin are all right, judging by his attitude. Still, though, why in God's name is he with the commander?
Care for a swig?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever had alcohol before? I'd probably be the same way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost 47 years old. I've never had any type of alcohol in my entire life, unless you count beer brats. Oh goodness.
If you're gonna kill me, just do it and get it over with! Shut up! Don't think I won't!
He kind of seems a little soft-spoken, but he can be loud when he wants to be.
Take note! The blueprint of the Trost recovery operation is this! Our primary objective is to reseal the hole. Yes, you heard right. What's more, it will be done manually.
What? That's impossible. We just don't have the tech.
As for how the task will be done, that's where this fellow comes in. Allow me to introduce Cadet Eren Yeager.
Nice.
What the hell?
Don't let appearances deceive you. This young man is in fact the successful product of cutting-edge science. Fantastic as this may sound, Cadet Yeager possesses the ability to fabricate and control a Titan body at will.
Somebody tell me the commander's off his rocker, because otherwise I'm just too thick to get what he means.
Will you just shut up and pay attention, idiot?
Recall the massive boulder roughly a league from the gate. Having assumed Titan form, Cadet Yeager will hoist said boulder on his back, schlep it to the hole, and voila! And this is where you all come in. Your job will be to defend him. Yes, defend a Titan against his own kind.
What do you mean we don't actually need to fight them?
There's an easier way. Sorry, I know it's not my place to interrupt. I mean no disrespect.
It's all right. Just go on with what you were saying.
Right. Thank you, sir. See, whatever else is going on around them, Titans are generally drawn to large groups of people. If enough of us collected in the corner away from the breach, we could lure the Titans out of Eren's path. He could be discreet about moving the boulder. He also won't have to slow his pace while we fight the others off of him. And since the Titans will all be in one area, we can pick them off via cannon fire without incurring casualties of our own.
Oh, that's actually pretty damn smart. So gather the majority of the soldiers into one area, attract as many of the Titans as possible, and just blow them to bits. Yeah, that could work.
Now, I'm not suggesting we leave Eren to...
Even though they have said the cannons aren't that effective. effective against them.
Defenseless. That'd be too risky. We'll need a modest band of elites to act as his bodyguards. There's no way of knowing how many Titans might come through the hole while he's trying to patch it up. His security detail will need to be able to handle them.
Easy enough, I think. We can retool the plan around that.
The thing is, we're making a huge assumption here, namely that Eren, even in full-on Titan mode, is strong enough to move the rock. I mean, to be perfectly honest, there's very little reason for us to suppose he can. I have my doubts, serious ones.
As do I. Sending people to their doom on a whim isn't a tactic I'm fond of. Uncertainty's killed too many already. But the commander's right. We must do this.
Agreed. We're working against the clock here. Titans are still lumbering into Trost as we speak. There already may be more than we can handle, frankly. The longer we wait, the worse our chances of success become.
And it goes without saying, the better our chances...
Yeah, because, I mean, the longer that hole's open, the more Titans are going to get through.
They'll bust through Wall Rose and wreak untold havoc.
There's something else, too. Even the bravest of us can indefinitely bottle our fear. Not before something gives.
The kid can lift a rock that big? Is this real? Is he saying we finally have an advantage?
They're lying! I'm not gonna be drawn into sacrificing myself for this crap! We're just disposable tools for you people! You expect us to live and die by whatever the hell comes out of your mouth!
You mean he's a human weapon?
Come on, they're obviously full of it. We're being...
Sasha girl, you okay? I feel so bad for her. I mean, she's been through so much in this little amount of time. She looks like she's about to lose it.
This is not how I'm going out.
Good luck to the rest of you.
I'm out of here. Me too. Yeah, screw a bunch of this.
So help me God, I'll execute you on the spot! To hell with you! My family gets the time I have left!
This is getting out of hand.
I know. If we don't act now, the whole thing will break down.
Traitors! I'll kill you!
Oh, good lord. Vermin, just shut the hell up. This guy just makes everything worse.
Where you stand! Desertion is answered by death! Anyone wishing to leave will, by my personal order, not be charged with treason.
Nice.
Those who have seen a Titan firsthand will not be expected to revisit such horror again. Whomever this applies to, you may leave with my blessing. Additionally, anyone with family or loved ones they would spare from the same trauma may also leave. The Crown will continue to recognize your service. Thank you and good luck.
Don't tell me she's thinking about leaving. That wouldn't seem right. Nice.
Now, think back 4 years ago. Namely, the operation to retake Wall Maria. I bring it up because you all deserve to have your suspicions confirmed. Officially, we labeled it reconnaissance. But in fact, as most of you probably know, it was little more than a purge. A thinly disguised exercise in population control.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say around Armin. Oh boy.
We knew this in our hearts, of course we did. Yet we turned a blind eye. We supported the state-sponsored myth because the deaths of our fellow human beings allowed us to survive. Pure and simple. The guilt is ours. We share the blame, all of us. The citizens of Wall Maria sustained themselves on the wholesale slaughter of the refugees who'd flown to us for help. But turnabout is fair play, is it not? If Wall Maria succumbs, the population will fall by a whole other order of magnitude.
That's true. I mean, if Wall Rose falls, there's no way in hell Cena can support everyone. There's no way.
The lands comprising Wall Cena wouldn't support half the people now living.
Yeah. I just said that. I mean, there's no way. I mean, he said half. I think even probably less.
If we're wiped off the face of the Earth, the culprits will not have been the Titans, let me assure you. No, no. We'll have done it to ourselves. If the line isn't drawn now, it won't be drawn at all. If we must die, let us die here!
He certainly knows how to motivate people, that's for sure. Even though he's telling hard truths.
I don't know if I'll actually be strong enough in Titan form to lift that rock in the first place, but I'm sure as hell going to try. Maybe this is naive, maybe we're running on false hope, but so what? I have to power through. For them, for all of us. My role, no, my duty, is to make false hope real!
Good, you're all here. You have one mission and one mission only. Protect Eren Yeager. Any risks associated with this operation are yours to eliminate, which I'm sure you'll surmise means out of...
Isn't that the kind of the yes man Vermin had beside him, that girl there? Because is she probably the best to have guarding Eren?
Everyone, your jobs are the worst. Our success or failure will depend on you. In fact, it's safe to say the fate of mankind will reflect your own.
Sir, may I ask something?
Of course.
Are you certain about this? Pinning our hopes on Yeager, I mean.
Yeah, I don't trust her.
Nico, don't.
I'm sorry. I assume we all have our doubts.
Sir, please. With all due respect, the kid's abilities are an unknown quantity. We don't have the first idea of what he will or won't do. If he can't lift the rock, or worse, he goes rogue, a lot of lives will have been lost for nothing.
You make a good point. Perhaps we ought to just give ourselves up to the Titans willingly.
Yeah.
Personally, the idea makes me sick. I'm a sore loser. You'd think I'd be used to it. I've been stuck on the losing side since day one. I'm a stubborn old fool, though. Just once I'd like to know what victory feels like, even if I have to resort to extreme measures.
Naturally, sir. I'm sure we all feel the same way.
Then I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. The boy's abilities may be an unknown quantity, I'll give you that. But
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they've been fighting these Titans for, they've said, over 100 years, and there's probably no one alive that's known a world without these things, and they've been losing this whole time. So yeah, I mean, you would get tired of losing them.
I'll take it over the known quantity of our options.
Sir, it's time to get the decoy operation on its feet.
Ian Dietrich, Rico Brzezinska, Mitabi Yarnak. You are the garrison regiment's best and brightest.
I wonder why they use German names in this show, because I've noticed that. I mean, everyone's got a German name. It's interesting, you know?
Win this one for humanity.
Sir!
Excellent. Ian, I'm assigning you squad leader. On-site contingencies will be yours to deal with.
But sir, that is...
I have no objections.
Neither do I.
Please, sir. I'm not competent enough.
Now. You appreciate alcohol, do you not?
Sir?
You know a good vintage. You know a shoddy one as well. So, there it is.
Sir!
Is everyone in the garrison brigade alcoholics? Seriously.
I'm so sorry, Eren. I was just talking out of my head. It wasn't my intention.
Speaking of which, I mean, we've seen all these people from the garrison and all. Where are the scouts? Have they not returned or anything yet? I think they would have by now.
For you to be pulled into all this.
Stop apologizing. The fact is you have a gift for strategy and you know it. I believe in you, Armin.
Eren, I really think I should...
You're not coming with me. You're on the decoy squad. Period.
No way. I'm not leaving you alone. I won't take another chance.
Knock it the hell off! Get it through your head that I'm not your responsibility. You're not my mother.
Wow.
Ackerman, I want you on the squad that'll be providing Jaeger with backup.
Well, I guess that's not up to Eren.
We'll need your skill. Hop 2, let's get this started.
See ya, Armin. Don't die on me, okay?
Yeah, you either.
Interesting music playing.
Let's get this straight right now. Whatever you are, all I care about is you getting that rock in place. Can we count on you?
Yes, sir. I won't let you down.
You're absolutely sure you're gonna be alright to do this?
I got it.
Serious?
If you keep questioning him, he's just going to doubt himself even more and more and more. You're just making things more difficult for him. I mean, he's got enough on his plate. I mean, he's still probably trying to process that he can turn into a Titan to begin with.
How many times do you want me to say it? You just go do your job and I'll do mine.
Look, now's not the time to be playing house.
Come on, it isn't like that.
I'm gonna say what we're all thinking here. The fact that the fate of mankind depends on a little brat like you doesn't make me hopeful.
Wow.
All of you, stop it right now! We're about to be in range of the giant boulder. I'm not seeing any Titans nearby. The decoy strategy must be doing the trick.
Damn.
Don't be a hero! Just focus on luring the Titans to our corner of town! If you don't need to, don't engage!
Something I want you to be aware of, Jaeger. Make no mistake. More than a few of our comrades are going to die today trying to pull this off. Their blood's on your hands. I'm talking...
Like I said, you're just making him more nervous. Jesus, calm down, folks. I know there's a lot riding on him, but God.
Friends, captains, lieutenants, peons. Yes, they are soldiers. They are prepared to die. But remember, every one of them is a flesh and blood person.
Steady. Hold position. Get ready. Scatter!
Every one of them has dreams, hopes, fears. Every one of them has a name. Alyosha, Dominic, Fine, Isabel, Ludwig, Martina, Guido, Hans. They're not pawns. They're people. Some have been living together like family since their cadet years. This may well be the end of them.
Okay, not only do they have German names, so I mean, they have Italian names and other European nation names too. So it's interesting. So it seems like the only survivors are pretty much European nations. They said, I mean, Mikasa's part Asian, and they said they're very rare. So that means all of Asia's wiped out. Probably most of America's wiped out. Wow. Now that I think of it, that's wow.
Family snuffed out in a moment. Whatever you think your mission is, Jaeger, your first and foremost concern today is making sure their deaths mean something. Whatever happens, you keep that lodged in your mind. Take everything that comes with deadly seriousness.
Right!
This is happening. I'm going to do this!
Not once in this century of terror has mankind risen.
Plus, now that I think of it, I mean, I haven't seen any, like, African Americans or, I mean, I guess there's no Africans in this world either. I mean, wow. Damn. Or Latin Americans or anything.
About the Titans. Their every craven, bloodthirsty advance has left a wake of inestimable loss for us. Lives taken, territory abandoned. However, should we succeed, we'll make history. Today is the day. Lands taken by our greatest enemy will be reclaimed.
This is the place. Let's do it!
For the first time, we will know what it means not to run, but to meet the Titans head-on and win!
We've got green smoke, sir. The elite squad has commenced the operation in the east.
Now it may seem an insignificant plot of land compared to the vast tracts of former glory long abandoned. But as a symbol...
God damn, that's... I say that every single episode, but just seeing them going through the streets with their ODM gear is just so awesome. I mean, Kasa's just... She just always looks awesome doing it.
As an idea, Trost regained shall stand as a reclamation of pride and hope beyond measure, a leap greater than we have ever taken.
Okay, that was fucking awesome. The way he did that. The animation was smooth. Nice. I'll admit, his Titan form's pretty cool looking compared to the others.
Granted, in terms of proportion, it's not easy to see how he'll manage to lift it.
Yeah, now that I look at, I mean, Eren next to that big old boulder, that boulder is massive. He's going, even in that Titan form, he's going to have a hard time lifting that thing.
But in terms of sheer will, he's got this. I know he does.
Oh. Okay. Why did he attack her? Wow, wasn't expecting that. Wow, okay.
The Trost recovery operation has begun. As his comrades fall by the dozens, Eren's rampage goes horribly awry. But just as it seems, the operation has ended in failure.
Wow, that was a great episode. Can't wait for the next one. It's going to be interesting. In this episode, the stakes were raised to a whole new level as Eren and his allies face not just the Titans, but their own fears and doubts. Pixis' leadership truly shined, and Armin's strategy was nothing short of brilliant. But that twist at the end, Eren turning on Mikasa, left me absolutely speechless. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, you want to check out my full review on My Anime List, where I dive deeper into the action, strategy, and emotional depth of the episode. I'll provide a link to my blog in the description below, so be sure to check it out. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one. Bye guys.